space, aliens, fighting, space. In this brand new season of Vapor Wars, the TV show, you'll get all kinds of updates about the biggest game in space history. No refunds available at this time. It's time for...
Welcome to Vapor Wars! I'm Ethan.
I'm Sophia, game director and producer, and this is Tyler, but I like to call them Bugs. We're back from our Christmas break, a long-awaited Christmas break.
Good to be back. Very, very good to be back. Really exciting news today. Super exciting news today.
Great, well, go ahead.
Today, we've finally got the playtest, and I've got the playtest right here on a Vapor Wars card. On the back of it, this is complete hard copy of full working playtest. It's really exciting because we know for a fact the second we plug this bad boy into a computer, we're going to have the full playtest going. It's really a miracle of modern technology that we still have things like a USB.
Okay, well, I don't really have the energy to run through that decision. So this method is so I couldn't hack it.
Yeah,
presumably.
Pretty much. So not you. Sorry, anybody. You know, we're a really popular upcoming game, and we don't want any of our secrets to be disclosed. You saw what happened to Rockstar. We don't want that to happen to us. So we want to make sure that none of our alpha and our beta footage or any of the playtests ruin the game for anyone. We want this to be special.
How are you sure I didn't remote hack it? Little joke about your sabotage accusations. Let's go for the playtest. Let's move to the other room.
Can you hack USBs?
Oh my god.
You could actually do that because if it's plugged in. You could plug it in and then it'll be on the computer. So if you I'm just before we do the playtest, I might just have to grab another computer, one that I know isn't connected to the Wi-Fi, and I'll just put that in and we'll go from there. I just want to be safe, and you better safe than sorry. I always say.
So no playtest today?
I would suggest we just postpone it. It's a new year. It's a new us. I just think it's probably not the best decision to play test at the moment. Just because we can't run the risk. Okay, we just can't. We can't allow that to happen again. And I'll take a little bit of responsibility as the keeper of the keys to the database, but
Right. Well, you'll forgive that I had a backup plan in case of.
No, that doesn't surprise me.
No, it shouldn't. Grace, come on in. Grace had a chance to watch our... Actually, before I tell you, I want you to agree to something. Grace is a better artist than all of us here, yes?
She's really good at birds.
Okay, great. So you agree that Grace is the definitive voice of what is artistry, of what is talent, performance or otherwise. So Grace has written up a little prepared statement, a little review, her own words, and she is going to read it for...
A review of what?
Of the cutscene. Yes, Grace had a chance to watch the cutscene that we shot last week.
It's just a nice ad. Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. When you're ready, Grace, take it away.
Hi. This is Grace. I'm lead artist on the project of Vapor Wars, a computer game developed by Sophia Morgan and her staff members. It was my pleasure last week to view the best cutscene in video games I've seen in a long time.
Haven't seen Red Redemption then.
Knew the moment my jaw hit the floor that this one was a keeper. Wow. My favorite character was Vapor Lord, who was a cool design, and it makes so much sense that the Vapor Lord, whose pronouns are undecided just yet, would become the main character of Vapor War, the game, not the show. The Colonel is a character that
The Colonel's a hero.
needed to go, despite how talented Norton is at voice acting.
He's not gone.
But
We don't know. He might still be
makes
out
Don't
there.
interrupt.
more sense for the Vapor Lord to be in charge of things than a typical good guy, and also for players to not have to do a really boring story where everything is spelled out to them and they have to read giant boring books of lore to understand what's going on. Some people in game design think that's really interesting, but they're not real artists, and they certainly don't know the first thing about design concepts. I know I am really, really close friends with Sophia Morgan, the game producer, but at the end of the day, I can set my biases aside and congratulate her objectively on a job well done. Clap here. She is just the best with this stuff, and that's just with her doing it for the first time. Who knows how good she'll get. I'm glad we're just friends because I'd never date someone I work with, as that would be unprofessional.
So what was that bit about my artistry, sorry?
Grace, if you'd like to answer to that
If
question.
you could just read that part again, just the part about the other artists here.
I lost my spot. It was...
All right,
sorry.
so that's Grace's opinion, and it is binding.
Oh.
So the Vapor Lord is formally, finally
when
canon.
When are we hearing Tyler's opinion? That's what I want to know.
Well, Tyler didn't write a review. Tyler's not the best
Well,
artist
but
here.
Tyler's told me plenty of really really good critiques about especially the cutscene. Actually,
No, Tyler wouldn't say that.
no, you don't know Tyler like we do.
No, I think I know Tyler very well.
Well, did you know that Tyler thinks you're incredibly passive aggressive
I don't think
and
that Tyler would
not
say
great at
anything like that.
communication?
No, I know. I think Tyler would know better than to speak out.
Well, that
to
sounds
me
a bit
like that.
passive aggressive, doesn't it?
Well, it doesn't. I think it sounds just passive.
I also heard that Tyler really dislikes the Vapor Lord.
I don't think Tyler
Because
dislikes the
Lord-
Vapor Lord because
A
they're
Lord
a
is an
character.
oppressive title, and we're trying to make a really encompassing and diverse.
I think it's
game
inspiring that someone from working
gonna
class
use.
background
Like,
can
we
grow
want
up to
anyone
become
be
a
able
lord
to play
in space
Vapor Lord.
and travel all around the universe in space in a castle like the Vapor Lord does.
But the Vapor Lords, was born with more entitlements than some other people in space. Whereas the Colonel is born with nothing. Just a hope for a just war.
Listen, this whole playtest situation, this working out of home, this nonsense, it cannot happen. It is a violation of the intellectual property, which is owned by me. We stated that in our initial Kickstarter campaign. That is what money has been pledged to. It has been pledged to the IP that is owned by me. So therefore, any kind of working that is happening outside the company is a breach of security and therefore cannot continue. I need you right now to agree to just not touch anything Vapor Wars outside this studio, or you will be barred from it and you will be removed from the game. And you think that I'm here by legal whatever. I'm here because I love the game. Do you love the game?
I love the game.
Then
I adore
you
the
should
game.
work on the game here, and you should hand over the USB right now. Right now. Because I control all the master keys in this building, and I have the power to remove you, and all we'll lose is less to money.
So I can't work on the game at all.
You can work on the game here.
But not.
We have a nice, lovely, expensive studio where you can work on the game.
Can I just make a backup quickly of the USB?
You don't get to make a backup. You have to hand me the USB right now. All right. It's a waste of a card as well because we have to print those. All right, Bugs, I want you to take everything on here and add it to the master server. That goes on the server with everything else. Everyone gets access to it, and we trust each other at this studio. So next week, let's agree to this. Let's make next week the big playtest. The playtest is going to sit on the server, and we're going to premiere it, no matter who gets any ideas about meddling. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. And if something goes wrong, we'll know whose fault it is.
Yep.
All right. There's a save Lester thing.
Yeah, okay. Did we meet the thing?
Yeah, we met the thing. Just tell them we met the thing. Lester's going to be fine.
Okay. Good news, everyone. We achieved our goal to get Lester home, and then a little extra, actually, which is wonderful. So thank you so much for your help with that, and we're sending Lester on his way. So thank you for your help. Happy New Year, and everyone stay safe this evening. Okay. Oh.
Thanks.
That's okay. Are you all right?
What if we left?
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it.
But if we just walked away.
They pay me so much money to do almost nothing.
They're still paying you?
You've got to be kidding me.
Good.
Are you working late?
Yep, midnight at least.
I'm sorry. I got AA tomorrow. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Take care.